Hey guys, here we are again. We are joining the Hong Kong Global Sources exhibition again. If you're new here, this fair is an international online to offline sourcing platform for global trade. So twice a year, buyers and suppliers around the world come here to talk about the products and the market needs. We have been here many times, and every time we are surprised by many things. It also keeps us close to what products people want, and hopefully you can find something interesting in this video. Now this time AI and robots showed quite a big presence along with some other consumer electronic products. So here we are going to show you some brilliant product we encountered.
Good morning, everyone. So nice to meet you here. I'm Casey from EMDOOR VR. In our EMDOOR VR, we are mainly in charge of the Qualcomm chipset product. The most popular product is the newest one also, is the AI glasses. For this product, you can see it's with camera and with the LED light. Also have the Qualcomm chipset and 5 microphone and 2 speakers. So you can take picture and also can take a video and like the translation and the AI communicate and so on. So you also can get in phone call and listen music. So you can control like this way. High glass. Take a picture. You see LED light is working. So you can check the details here by the smartphone. Here you can download the pictures. And here you can check the pictures. It's transfer the file by the Wi-Fi or Bluetooth. When the Wi-Fi is better, it will choose Wi-Fi first. So here you can see the picture is downloading. And then you also can ask the question. Hi, glass. Could you please tell me something about Hong Kong? When you ask a question, it will feedback you by the speaker. And you will see the details feedback by the smartphone also. And then the second one is the audio glasses. The audio glasses, we can do like the normal optical glass. And the second one is the sunglasses. And the third one is the sporting glasses. We can also together working with the AI function. And then the third part is the VR headset. It can play the 3D video. And we also have the 6-stop version. 6-stop is mainly for the night gaming and training and education and so on. So for that one, it's mainly for consumers, so it's very, very popular also. Here's our website and here's our LinkedIn. You can follow us.
Hi, I'm Archer from EMDOOR. Let me introduce our Ultra Slim 14mm 990 grams. We can support OLED panel and also with very huge battery up to 70 watts. The processor, we can support both Intel Ultra series and AMD 6-point and also Qualcomm Pure and Harmony. We can support the fingerprint and also the trackpad. The click sound is very small. We call it silent trackpad. We have the HDMI and USB extendable and Type-C full function. 3 USB I/O ports. The hinge as well makes it easier when you're using during the conference meetings.
Hello everyone, this is Walker from LOOWOKO. LOOWOKO is a factory specialized in manufacturing MagSafe power bank. So we have a different range of the products. So right now, I want to emphasize our Series 8, which is the most innovative product. So this is the iPhone Air. The thickness is 5.6 millimeters, but we made our products to be a little thinner than the iPhone Air. When the products align with the iPhone Air, it's much more perfect. This one is from Apple. This is the same capacity as the iPhone Air. Why we can make thinner? Because first, we are using stainless steel, which is much thinner than the plastic. Second, we are also using the ATL battery, which is used in the same from the iPhone Apple supply chain. And third, we are also using very integrated chipset inside, so we can make our PCB to be much more integrated. This is a very innovative product. The other one, this is a micro pump cooling technology. It's going to release the heat. This is the newest, just launched yesterday. Also using this kind of micro bump cooling technology. So it's very expensive, and also they are for the gaming phone. If you want to buy the power bank with the cooling technology, welcome to our booth. LOOWOKO always making the innovative products.
Hi everyone, hi, my name is Evan Yao. I'm from Shenzhen, China. And the company that I'm working for is ENGINEAI Robotics Technology. We are focused on building the human robotics. And everything we have to do is a full stack development from the joints to the body, and also for all the coding that we are open source. And currently that on the CTS, we're bring our latest version of PM01. This is 1.38 meter tall, 40 kilos per kilogram on weight. And this human robotics is a fully open source, and we are targeting to a lot of the research institution and for the customer who able to have capable for secondary development. And we've been sold this robots for almost a half year. The company of ENGINEAI was built in 2023 October. So we are very proudly that we are almost we are already 2 years old, that we have almost people of 150 people. And we have a different categories of human robotics, from a bipedal one, the SA01, to the T800 is that we are about to release this one. It's a 1.75 meter, the tall one. And they have a different payload. So from the very small one, it's work for the research development to give them open source, they can work on that. And to the very high payload one, they can work in the industrial. And the PM01, we are setting the 1.3 meter. This is a very good for the commercial services. And we're coordinate and working with a lot of the tech company who have capable to build the robots in different character. And the ENGINEAI, the goal is we wanted to have this kind of platform and to enable a lot of the developer to build the solution based on the hardware that we provide. So we give the access for the physical AI, and there's a lot of the AI coding and the logical of the brain will be installed to the machine, to the robots. And they will fit to different characters. And now the robots have a 24 degrees of freedom, and they can do a lot of the movement. It's very flexible, and it's can do a lot of dancing, sitting down, and lay down, a lot of different action. And the ENGINEAI was featured by the natural walking gait, because we are the first one to let the human robotics walking like a human. It's very natural. It's like just like man. It's we are getting away of all the bended leg and a small step. So now it's very natural. It's a very human-like gait. And also we are the first one on the world to do the front flip. So from the television that we bring today, there's a video that we are in the lab. We are doing very extreme exercise for the robots. It's like a front flip. So no one does this before. It's very rarely to happen in the market. So the reason why we can do this is because ENGINEAI have a full stack capability to design the joints by ourselves. The joints, inside the joints, there's like actuator, motors, and reducers, and also the PCB. We all have engineered to build from scratch, from ourselves. So we can lower the cost. Now the PM01 on sale, we are talking about US dollar from the 25,000 to almost 39,000 for the open source version. So yes, so welcome to visit ENGINEAI in Shenzhen. And also we have an office in Silicon Valley. And thank you for interesting about us. Thank you very much.
Next, we saw a massage robot, which is a real surprise. I know massage is a very popular business. What if a robot can do it just like a human, or even do it better? This is the DEYEE massage robot. As you can see, there's the bed, the robot arm with different heads, and a control panel. The camera on the robot arm will scan and confirm the body part. A human can select the massage mode and the right oil, choose the right head, and then the robot will do its job. Now this robot is not fully autonomous. A human still needed to talk to the customers, use the control panel, and select the right oil for customers. But it is already very impressive to see the robot at work, as it can use the right force, massage the right spot, I think this robot has the potential to become very popular. If you want to start a business like this, you can buy these machines. No employees needed, no massage skills needed. If you're an individual, you can also buy one and use it whenever you want. Here, I also want to point out that robots are indeed a treasure for the future, but as humans, we must level up our games. We must do things robots can't do, so we won't be replaced.
Hello everyone, this is Gandalf from GLK company. I'm very happy to introduce our latest product, the AI Sleeping Pad and AI Sleeping Belt. Thanks to the advanced piezoelectronic sensor and pressure sensor, so the product can catch every heartbeat, every body movement, every breath very accurately. The product can get your sleeping conditions very high accuracy. So, not mention to your breathing rate, heart rate, body movements, and also snoring and apnea. All this information will create into a sleeping report the next morning. Furthermore, this product support remote control. Imagine the elder people, the parents, grandparents are 100 miles away from. But using this product, you can remote monitor their sleeping conditions. This is very friendly for elder people who living alone. So for their children, they can know the parents' sleeping conditions very, very well. This product are connected to the cloud server. So using the cloud server, you can manage group of people. So for elder care center with hundreds of elder people together, can manage in the same time. For the little babies also can be managed. And for some special people like high-speed train drivers, pilot or poison persons also can be checked by some special purpose. And we can help customer to customize their own cloud server and app as well. As a series of sleeping aids product, we are going to launch this sleeping aids pillow 2. In this pillar, we have speaker to provide soft music. We have airbag inside to adjust the sleeping position. When the sleep pillow detects the user in snoring and apnea condition, it will involve with airbag to move the head another direction, so the snoring and apnea condition can be relieved. And also, this sleep pillar can set up alarm. Then, before you wake up, this smart pillar can bring you from REM sleep to light sleep, and then you wake up, you feel very comfortable. Instead, you're from deep sleep or REM sleep, but disturbed by some reason, and just wake up from REM sleep or deep sleep. That is really no good feeling. So this AI sleeping pillar is going to be launched very soon. To discover more, welcome to visit our website or contact us for more information. Thank you.
Hey guys, as you know, Global Sources is an international fair, so we have companies from South Korea, and here we have the BUYINTERNATIONal International company, and I have 3 of the staff here. So girls, can you introduce yourself a little bit and the company?
Hello, we are from Korea and we have our own brand named ERP. And we usually make phone accessories like phone cases and magnetic battery and lifestyle stuff. And we have our own character IP license. And that would be our most strategy, I think.
So what are the special things about your phone cases and or other accessories?
We also did a lot of collaboration with T1 or BTS or ETC. I think big fans of them are interested in our brands and are buying our brands. Also, we can create new character, anything.
Can you tell us what are the advantages of you guys' product compared to some of the phone cases from Chinese brands?
We have our own technologies and equipment, so we can product our brand with vivid color and clear appearance and strong materials. So they believe our brands.
We have collaborated with BTS. We designed the character of BTS, put characters on our product, and we sold it. And it was very popular for fans. So I think we are contributing to Korean culture, especially K-pop.
Any recommendation or certain products that you want people to check out from your brand?
These are our main products.
Show it to the camera.
Yes. They are very beloved in Korea,
Uh-huh.
and I would say it's really famous for young people, especially young people. Like most of them already know about our brands, and these are the main character of our brand IP. This is the phone case that we design and manufacture in Korea. We have online official website. So if you want to buy or if you are interested in our products, you can visit and see what we are selling. Yeah.
So, anyways, it's good to see so many South Korean companies coming to Hong Kong for this Global Sources fair. They have brought some, let's say, very astonishing product. I would say they're very different from what I've seen from other Chinese companies. So that's the value they come, and you can check out more products from Buy International. This time I'm surprised to find out there are a lot of interesting products for children. There are children's watches that are quite well made right now, like this All-Play children watch. They have Apple Find My built in, so all parents with Apple products can track down their children's whereabouts all the time. And the design is more colorful, just the way children love. There are also gadgets that children can talk to, like this small one here. It has a screen in the middle, and when you are not using it, it shows some faces. And since it has ChatGPT inside, kids can interact with it, ask questions, share daily thoughts, etc. Or like this small robot-like gadget, it also has ChatGPT inside, and the face is the screen. It shows the faces, and kids can talk to it. It feels very interactive. I also found some 3D printers for kids. They are smaller, more colorful, and to make it easier to use, there's a community with all the 3D models shared by the users. And also, you can use some from the brand right away. Kids can print some toys they want. It will save the parents a lot of time and money, and the kids will discover the fun and the creativity inside themselves. The brand told me that it has put limitations on the material that can be used, only PLA I think, which is not harmful. Hey guys, I'm here with Bartosz. You may remember him from the interview with the Doji. I'm glad to see him here again, and I try to get more information from Bartosz about the EU market, right? So Bartosz, can you tell us what, let's say, what are you looking for this time?
First of all, it's a great pleasure for me to talk with you again. This time I'm looking for a little bit different branches of products. Mostly they are products linked with outdoor because of the geopolitical situation in Europe. People are looking for a little bit different kind of products, mostly outdoor products like blanket stand, power banks, everything or radio, manual radios, for example, everything what can help them in case they will be in danger.
Yep. So I think this makes much sense to me because like when back in 2020 when the COVID broke out, people stays indoor, and then the indoor products saw a huge raise, like a keyboard, mouse, gaming stuff. Those kind of stuff were quite popular back then, right? But now you said that there's a situation going on in EU and that area, so people are seeking the product that they might need. They urge, right? So
you are absolutely totally right. Everything depends on the customer moods. Right now, people in Poland especially do not spend so much money on smartphones, headphones, or anything like this. They are trying to collect the money, and if they are buying something, it shall to be first need and the things that they can, for example, place in the evacuation backpack. So, as I said, blanket stands, lightning, something like this.
So, have you found the things you need or the people need?
I hope so. Next year will show me if it was a good choices. We have a lot of suppliers of power banks here. On phase one, we had a lot of suppliers for radio, flashlights, and other outdoor products. Of course, as every single year, I will choose something, and next year we can talk if it was a success or not.
Oh, so you need to see through your eyes if you think that's a good product for the customers, you bring it to your country, and after a while, the market will tell you if it's a good product or suitable product for the customers. Is that what you're saying?
You're absolutely right. The main issue is not to search what you need,
Yep.
but search what your customer needs, because your needs can be totally different than the customer needs.
Exactly. So yeah, I think this is the what this global sources fair means to the buyers like you or the customers in other countries, right? They provide a place for you to source the right products for the customers there, right?
Exactly.
Then so I hope you find the things you need or the people need here.
Thank you so much. Thank you all, and hope to see you next year as well.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you so much.
Okay guys, I'm here at the booth called Findy. This gentleman is actually from Czech Republic. So sir, can you introduce yourself and the company?
Thank you very much for the opportunity for this interview. My name is Tomas. I'm the founder and the CEO of Findy company. Findy provides the full ecosystem for tracking solutions, devices like GPS kids watches,
Yep.
pet trackers,
Uh-huh.
and senior tracking, for example. We provide not only the application, but the server behind it, the whole backend system, including a global SIM card for connectivity purposes,
Yep.
and subscription, logic, billing system, security data service, basically the whole ecosystem to make it work. And we focus on user experience.
Can you give us a brief introduction of your product?
The number one thing is the user experience, so that the application is easy to use. We bring in the simplicity and the user experience. So that's number one thing, which is not a feature, it's just the whole philosophy, the whole concept.
Okay.
For example, for the GPS kids watches, we are building the whole application, the server behind it, so the communication between the hardware and the server and the application. We integrate a global SIM card that can roam in most countries of the world. So the data connectivity is covered.
Very important.
And we integrate also calling and messaging between the family, parents. But the most important part is the whole ecosystem of the functionality working together. So we can work with most manufacturers here. So we're actually helping the manufacturers sell more.
So what is your experience as an exhibitor in Hong Kong Global Sources like?
First of all, it's definitely interesting. It's good fun.
Yeah.
The people around here treat us very well. We even have very good partners, friends, I could say. We are definitely different. We have to fight for our spot on the market. So we have to bring in something of a value. So we need to stand out.
First of all, I think you can build the trust better than those Chinese companies. You're closer to the Europe people, actually,
Yes.
right? The second thing is that I think you have the places or the conditions to really test those products.
I think two things you mentioned, and you pointed it very right, and this is what we bring into the table, is actually the local experience. This is exactly what we're bringing in. We actually come from the European market, and we are closer to the customers.
Exactly.
And that's the number one thing when you are developing a product, especially with the software. You need to test with the users.
Exactly.
You need to speak their language. What we do, and we spend a lot of time doing that, we have interviews with, for example, mothers, how they use the kids' watch, what they really need, what is important for them. And then we come here and say to the Chinese manufacturers, for example, this is what we need to change in order to design a product that is better market fit.
Yep. And you mentioned that you have been working with a Chinese factory, the manufacturers, right? So what is that the experience like?
The beginning is the same. We need to earn trust.
Yep.
And frankly, in the beginning, it took a lot of time. So we had to fight for their time. And now, as we are here and we already did something, the situation is changing. They realize, okay, hang on a minute, these guys can deliver.
Yep.
And they start to talk to us. And they are starting to realize that we actually have the best local knowledge of European customers, and they're listening to it. And with these partners, it's becoming more and more partnership, and we're working together on the end-to-end product. And so over time, the cooperation is growing, and we are more and more partners working together, you know, gaining each other's trust. So it's going the right direction.
I think you mentioned a lot of the keywords of working with the Chinese factories. It takes time, it takes trust, and you need each other.
Yes.
Right? I think you need each other.
Yes.
It's a win-win.
Yes.
It's a win-win situation,
Absolutely.
right?
And both of the worlds actually influence each other, you know? And that's how the world of products is developing. In the beginning, it was more about hardware. Nowadays, it's more and more about software and now AI and things like that. But you cannot make good hardware and software without talking to customers. And those two worlds, those two components, hardware and software, talking to each other and influencing each other's world. And I think China is really good when it comes to iterations and new improvements, and they are very good in hardware. You are learning, I think, the software part, and that's why we fit very well together. And and this way, and that's also important to say, we're bringing additional value for which customers are willing to pay. So we're not trying the cheapest price possible at extreme value.
Anyway, guys, I think we had a very good talking with the founder from BUYINTERNATIONal. And
thank you very much.
If you're someone who are interested in their products or even working with the BUYINTERNATIONal, you know where to find them.
Yes, thank you very much. Looking forward. It's been a great interview. Thank you for visiting, and good luck to you and your listeners.
Okay, thank you. All right, guys, I'm here with Hristo. He's from the UK. So, Hristo, can you basically introduce yourself and the business?
Yeah, I'm Hristo. We do the mobile accessory business globally. It's not only the UK. I'm originally from Bulgaria. So we operate and ship to all countries around the world from the UK currently. And we're here, of course, to discover some new products, some new ideas mostly. That's why I always recommend exhibitions like this. Even if you don't have the clear idea what you're looking for, it's always good to come and just to see where the world stands currently, what's the new technology, and you may actually get some new ideas flowing into your mind for the days that you're here. So I definitely recommend full 4 days.
What are you looking for specifically this time, and have you got what you want?
Yes, we were looking for the phone cases from a real leather. That was the main mission here, and I'm really happy that what I was doing now is that we discovered many companies, at least 5 very interesting producers of leather products.
Okay.
And the quality seems to be really good.
Okay.
So I can definitely say that this mission is completed this time.
Okay. Anyway, I have a question about real leather and
Yep.
PU leather. So I think for most of the country, they try to promote vegan leather or PU leather against the real leather. What is the people's choices or people's perception between these two?
Yeah, I think that in the UK, mostly the real leather is what people are looking to buy, in my opinion, because we tried with the PU leather in different style of products, and we always get these haters comments that there is no such a thing like a vegan leather, and that if you like leather, you already like the real leather, so you cannot be vegan by liking leather products. So they say, if you like leather products, go for the genuine one. If you want to be vegan, just choose a different type of product. And I like it more after some time. When it wears, it's like you're wearing a history with you, so it follows your journey for a year or 2, and it changes with you. It ages with you. So it has this very interesting feeling about that, a connection between you and the product. I think.
So anyone who is making leather cases, take this suggestion. If you're working on a Europe country or a market from Europe or UK, take this advice. I think it will be very useful. So,
And of course, always you need to be careful with the sources and everything. You need to be sure that it's all good. But of course, if you like vegan products, again, you can change your course. You just need to follow what you think is best for you and for your customers.
Yeah, exactly. So be aware of the quality certification, quality control of the real leather.
Yes.
So my last question, Hristo. You told me that you have been here for many times. What is your experience like in this Hong Kong Global Sources?
It's absolutely amazing place, and I think it's becoming better and better. Probably this year is the best one.
Yeah.
Because I see so many different and very high quality suppliers. Is the first thing. I see many people from many countries. Sometimes it's like calm in the past, but now I think it's the best of all years, to be honest. But I have one advice for everyone who is coming here, because I made this mistake many times in the past. Just plan your time in advance. And when you start walking towards the halls, always have a clear mind to walk them all. So that's why it's important to stay all 4 days, in my opinion. Just walk every single aisle to make sure that you're not missing something interesting, because sometimes the smallest booths we actually found the best products there. So it's important to check all of them. And smaller teams, sometimes the smaller factories, is what we find is much easier to work with. Because the biggest one, it's a little bit harder to get, or they, as you said, they follow certain marketing things that they need to follow. But with the smaller factories, communication is very easy and they can follow your exact requirements. So I want this, that, I want black button, I want a metal button on the side, I want this. They always say, yes, we can do it for you.
Yeah, exactly. So for the suppliers and buyers, I think Hristo has provided us with a lot of insights and experience about this fair, about how you do business with each other. Hope this interview helps you guys, and definitely check out Hristo's products later.
Yeah, and good luck with everyone. Just be friendly and you'll discover many great people here.
Okay.
Thank
Great.
you.
Thank you. Thanks for the time.
Thank you so much.
So this wraps up our visit to Hong Kong Global Sources again. I would say there are many interesting products here. Some are leading the industry, such as the ultra-thin power bank, Chuktex power products, the robots, etc. And after interviewing some buyers or exhibitors from other countries, we got a lot of insights of the markets. Sure, the message have been conveyed to the suppliers here, and that's the reason why we are here. Okay. If you find this video interesting, or if you want us to check out any products in the next time we visit, let us know in the comment section. This is Will from China. See you in the next Hong Kong Global Sources exhibition.